Well, welcome everybody to the Okanagan Hockey Training Center here in a snowy Penticton this morning, icy snowy this morning here on the drive-in. Your Knights about to take on a very familiar rival. Seem to have played them probably, 70% of the games, the last 20 games we've played. The Vernon Mustangs in town.
Yeah, probably an angry Vernon team after we kind of laid the boots to a bit of a short-handed team.
Yeah,
a week ago today, I guess it was.
Yeah, there were a few parents on behalf of other families from the Vernon team. They were asking if their kids could get ride homes with our kids to avoid the wrath of the post-game drive home.
So last week's game was exhibition.
Yes.
This week's game is a league game. The Mustangs with a little bit more of a full roster here. Yeah, maybe the best forward in the league, TJ Podolin, back in the lineup. And I see they got at least one call-up player, too. So a little bit of help on D. They only had 4 D last game, so. All right, here we go. Opening puck drop. Christian Bowen out to take the draw. Vernon controls off that opening draw, flipped in. Kelmer pinches up. Burgett races back after it. Burgett up for Hall. Hall stripped of it. Podolin finds Marcheshchuk. Ooh, good early chance there. Puck in behind the net. Burgett gets over for Kelm. Kelm up for Byro. Byro pinched in, unable to help. Shot from Marcheshchuk. Tough start here for the Knights. Couple turnovers, inability to get the puck out. Another turn over there. Kraus is away. Kelm back in his own zone after it. Kelm finds Bowen in the middle of the ice. Bowen sends that in deep. Knights get a change.
Unfortunate, similar story where Knights have a hard time taking the puck off the wall to be able to get out of our zone there. Caused a turnover and a really good chance for Vernon there, but Linden was sharp to start off the game with a really good test.
Yeah, a couple chances to get the puck out. Knights didn't do it, and luckily not a whole lot got towards the net. One save by Linden. Vernon dumps the puck in again. Hunter Smithson's the first one back there for Vernon. Puck out front. Zeman steals that, gets it on the wall for Bliss. Bliss looking for Bryant. Up for Bolts. Zeman steals from him. Zeman outmuscles his man, dumps it in. Lance is first on it. Bryant out front.
Oh, great
Bliss. He scores! Woo!
What a great effort driving to the nets.
Big Isaac Zeman there won that battle at the blue line. Chipped it in. Lance Bryant able to find Avery Bliss. Driving to the net, and Bliss tips it in, far side. So after a bit of a tough start, the Knights answer back and find a goal.
Yeah, fantastic response to a slow starting shift. Knights are up 1-0.
Dupuis up for Wicharek. Looks like Ryden's playing forward. So maybe we are going 9D, 5 forwards. They weren't lined up that way in warm-up. That one comes to the line. Burgett keeps it in, fires it. Kraus got a piece of that to block it. There's Kraus. Kraus driving in. Kraus driving wide. Burgett keeping him to the outside. Kraus sends it back to the point. Back to Kraus. Kraus finds Bolts in the middle of the ice. Gets stick there by Walgren. Breaks that up. Dupuis chips it up on the boards, but kept in there. Dupuis has it again, rings it around far side for Wicharek. Wicharek just that was offside for sure. Wow. McGrath has a puck down the corner, gets it back out to the point.
Oh, here's a chill.
Wicharek almost away with it there. Marcheshchuk has it now. Dupuis chasing her man in the slot. Good stick by Ryden there in an uncomfortable spot playing forward. Able to break that one up. And a good job by Linden to get a whistle there, too. The Knights needed a change. Vernon. Menzies has a puck for the Mustangs. Looking for Podolin. That pass misses, but it comes to Podolin in the middle of the ice. Podolin driving in. Nice move. Paul does a good job getting back. Menzies looking out front. Blocked by Kelm. Kelm finds the loose puck. Gets it up for Hall. Hall up to Byro off his stick. Dolan picks up the loose puck. Dolan to Davis, middle of the ice. Gets it over for Spence. Spence, shot on net, rebounds there, and Lyndon Hartford again makes a save and smothers that one. Looks like, you know what, Carter Hickson's not here. Just realizing. So Knights are actually 2 forwards short with Silas still unable to play. Nice pass by Bliss, gets it up to Fitzgerald, up for Bowen. That one dribbles into the slot. Goslin covers that up for the Mustangs.
So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I guess
Yes,
8 forwards and 5 D today.
Really, 7 forwards and a D-man stepping up to play forward. Bliss battling along the boards there. Fitzy in to help. Vernon sends it back behind their net. Zeman pinches down, throws it behind the net. Bolts is there. Bliss now steals back to Zeman at the point. Zeman shot through traffic. Poked wide by Kraus. Dupuis pinches down. Lost the handle on it. Vernon's going to break it out. Davis skates it in for Vernon. Bliss back covering on D. That one's sent towards the net. Fitzy, good job carrying that puck out. Gets it to Bowen in the middle of the ice. Bowen. Vernon also has Prentice Allo playing D. He's normally a forward, so
it's all in a blender today.
Burgett swings back, dumps that one in. Knights are changing with Charix in on the forecheck. AP for Vernon. Burgett pinches in, steals that one. Vernon able to chip that puck. Funny bounce. Comes into the middle of the ice where Kelm's there. Kelm sends that in, not icing for some reason. Knights will take it. Walgren in on the forecheck, steals. Bryant comes out of the corner, gets tripped up, no call, and here comes Podolin. Podolin skating in. Podolin comes to the middle of the ice. Podolin in, shot. Partially blocked there. Kelm battling behind the net. Bryant come back down to help. McGrath controlling the puck behind the net, leaves it there. Archcheck able to watch out, save. Good save there by Linden. Burgett able to clear it out into the neutral zone.
Good tight angle save for sure.
Zeman gets a stick on that one, gets it up for Keith. Chipped into the zone by Byro. Kraus spins back. Kraus cross ice path to McGrath. McGrath, nice move in the middle of the ice. McGrath trying to send that towards the middle. Zeman's big size 12 skates getting in the way of that. Zeman, good stick there, breaks that one up. Pinches it off the boards, and a good smart play by Isaac there. Chips that high off the glass, and that one's going to go all the way down for icing.
Good pace to the game so far, some speed. Vernon doing a nice job breaking out, creating some chances there. Linden standing tall, making some really good saves here early for the Knights.
Yeah, Vernon's definitely had the better of the place to start this game. The Knights lead 1-0. Early goal by Bliss. Bowen wins that draw. Zeman sends it up along the boards for Hall. 3-on-2 here. Hall, Bowen, Biro. Hall, sharp angle shot, wide. Keith pinches in. Oh, loose puck just bounces past Biro. Kraus is on it. Kraus swings back. Circles it around for Smithson. Parker Keith pinches in. Nice little pass there by Smithson. Bolts finds Menzies. Menzies comes in. Tried to leave that for Bolts. Biro's away with it there. Prenicello chips that in. Now Bolts. Bolts for Vernon. Stopped up at the line. Menzies sends it cross ice. Menzies leaves it back. Prenicello for Vernon. Dumps that in deep. Hartford stops behind the net. Zeman comes in, digs it out. Zeman sends that along the boards, but hit the linesman. Tough break there. Good stick by Parker Keith. Breaks that one out. Christian Bowen wins it, but Vernon gets it back. Bowen just chips it out, and he's going to take an icing.
12:34 left to go here in the first period. Knights up by a goal.
Anyone from Penticton minor hockey watching, the 2 piles of puke up in the broadcast booth did not come from me and Mike.
No. And they will not be cleaned up by us either.
Bryant wins that draw. Dupuis for Kelm. Kelm chips that one up along the boards for Bryant. Bryant gets it out into the neutral zone. Bliss battling along the boards. Fitzy picks it up. Scramble there in the middle of the ice. Marchuk for Bolts. Bolts shot through traffic. Good job by Linden to find that one through a screen. Gets the glove on it. Makes a save.
Yeah, Lindo looks nicely dialed in here this morning so far against the Vernon team that's been pressing quite hard this first period, looking for some payback.
Yes. McGrath comes out of the corner with the puck. Another save by Hartford. Dupuis wins that. Fitzy able to get out neutral. Flips it past his man. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Fitzy breaking in. Cross ice for Bliss. In her feet a little bit. Couldn't handle it. Fitzy wins that battle. Digs it out. Fitzy walks out. Shot. Rebound. Goslin made that save. Lance driving in for the rebound. Goslin able to jump on it for the Mustangs. So Knights have generated a couple odd man rushes so far. Scored on one. Had another good chance there. Score remains 1-0 for the Knights. Menzies carries out of the zone for Vernon. Sends it in deep. Parker Keith back after it. Keith sends it up the wall for Wacharek. Again, Ryden having to play forward here as we're short. Loose puck comes to Burgett. Burgett driving in. Burgett drives wide. Sharp angle shot.
Great shot.
Rebound popped out just past Wacharek's stick. Now Padolin's on it. Padolin skating the puck in.
Oh, that looked offside.
Padolin leaves it there for Smithson. Smithson shot. Save. Rebound. Out front. Nice pass. Oh,
what a save! Woo! Massive save by Linden. All alone in front. Vernon could have absolutely buried it. Lindo says, not today, boys.
Great pass by Padolin. Found Smithson on the side of the net. Wide open, and Linden. An unreal glove save there to keep the Knights up by 1. Zeman back behind his own net. Fires it around on the boards. Out of Walgren's reach. Sent back in deep. Bolts and Bryant battling there. Zeman sends it up. Bryant For Wacharik. Wacharik chips that out into the Mustang zone. Races in after it. Bryant finds that loose puck. Battling there with Vernon D. Help him. Someone's got to help him. Zeman comes down low. Zeman chips it, looking for Wahlgren. Wahlgren, loose puck checked off of it. Krause sends it over, comes back to Bryant. Bryant to Dupuis. Dupuis shot. Blocked in front by Bolts. Loose puck comes up to Dupuis. Dupuis skates in with it. Dupuis driving wide. Dupuis circling around the net. Looking for some help. Sends it to the point for Hall. Hall's shot through traffic off of Krause. Bliss in on it. Bliss sends it right out front. Barrow scores!
I saw that sliding. I didn't think Gosley got his butt down in time.
I think Vin might have put that in with his glove, but
maybe.
The ref was standing right there, and he said no, so Lucky Browns. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, a smart play by Avery to put that right back instead of circling around the net.
I was just going to say that. The goaltender was out of position, and Avery just kind of threw it into his pads on the side of the net, popped right out, and Byro somehow got it into the net.
Yeah. Coach Smithson having a word with the officials. Looking for an explanation, maybe.
Coach Smithson not going to win that argument. And the Knights up 2-0. Byro steals that one. Just offside. In. Loose puck. Bliss back for Kelm. Kelm up for Byro. Byro tried to get that in the middle of the ice. Didn't quite get there. And Podolin's away with it. Podolin gets to McGrath. McGrath driving in. Leaves it for Podolin. Bliss checking him. Bliss checks him off the puck. But good job there by Avery. Off to a great start in this game. Byro dumps it in. Vernon. Stop up. Vin there. Hook away. Brigitte pinches down. Battling with McGrath there. Hall sends it in deep. Looking for Byro behind the goal line. Vin chops that one out front. Vernon gets away with it. They send that one in deep. They're going to go for a change. Kelmer's going to pick that puck up behind his net. Little bit of room to skate with it. Oh, Kelmer loses the handle on that one. Bolt steals it from him. Bolt, Brigitte battling in the corner. Bowen in to help. Loose puck comes to the side wall. Krause back for Bolts. Bolts, sharp angle shot. Linden mishandles that one a little bit. Brigitte, little bit of room. Brigitte gets it up for Fitzy. 3-on-2 here for the Knights. Oh. Fitzy sends that back. Christian decided to head towards the net. Fitzy missed him. Flipped up. Menzies. Menzies carries it through the neutral zone. Menzies, nice move there. Menzies all by himself here. Podolin now. That puck behind the net. Zeman pinches him off. Digs that loose puck out, sends it along the wall. Fitzy and Krause collide there. Puck pops out for Krause. Krause gets the Prenasalo, tried to chip that in. Bowen.
Give it to him. Oh.
Bowen had Fitzy driving there. Didn't see him.
No.
Zeman pinches in, finds that loose puck. Shot, rebound. Goslin jumps on it as Fitzgerald is there banging away at that rebound. So Knights have settled in a little bit here. Yeah. They're very lucky to be up 2-0. Vernon controlling the play. Linden makes some big saves early, but Knights seem to have kind of found their game here a little bit. Dolan digs that one out. Dolan brings it in. Oh, quick
good
shot there.
Ooh, I don't even know how they got the puck on that to make that shot happen.
So a loose puck kind of hanging around the slot. TJ Padolan got a real quick shot away, and Linden got down quick enough to squeeze that along the bottom of the ice. 6:56 to go here, first period. Knights up 2-0. Bliss skates away with it out of the draw. Bliss trying to make a move there. Doesn't quite work out. Puck comes to White. White behind his net. Gets it up for Mustangs captain McGrath. Walgren and Bryant battling there. Loose puck comes to Dupuis. Dupuis trips up. Vernon's away with it. Marchuschuk brings it in for Vernon. Marchuschuk carries it in. Bryant pokes off his stick. Comes back to him. Sends that back to Krause at the point. Krause. In deep, McGrath has it. Flipped up. Walgren had probably a little more time than he thought there. Unable to get that one out. Krause sent it towards the net. And again, Linden had to be sharp.
This is the only preparation game advance of the tournament next weekend in Kelowna.
Dolan wins that draw right to Menzies. Menzies trying to walk out off the wall there. It's a couple times actually that Vernon's kind of got the jump on us on a defensive zone face-off.
Yeah.
Keith. Puck bounces him off the draw. Looking for Byro. Byro swinging a miss, but it comes to Bowen. Bowen driving wide. Bowen. Krause. Loose puck pops to Menzies in the neutral zone. Menzies driving in, stops up. Keith lost an edge. Rolls into Linden, who covers for a whistle.
Linesman doesn't like how our Knights are lined up.
I think the linesman was saying both the wingers were lined up offside for the Knights, so neither of them could take that draw. Here's Spencer driving in.
So we're going to get called for that when we're driving in with the puck. First penalty of the game here going to Spenny as he's driving to the net, makes contact with the Vernon defenseman. Vernon defenseman goes down and referee says, we're going to take you.
So this looked like a good puck battle in the middle of the ice as they're racing for the puck, but
yeah,
referee decided that was too aggressive, calls penalty on Hall, so Knights going to go to the penalty kill here. 5:37 to go in the first, leading 2-0. Vernon has a very good power play, so let's see if the Knights can get a kill here. Puck comes to Keith. Keith sends that around the boards, up to the point, comes to Krause. Krause able to walk right in, shot off the side of the net. McGrath, good stick by Keith, pokes that away from McGrath. Prenisalo down low, gets it to Marchuschuk. Puck comes outside the line, good stick by Lance, breaks that one up. Rebound, puck comes to Bryant. Bryant looking for Burgett. Burgett able to get it in deep. Knights will be able to get a change on the penalty kill here. 45 seconds gone. Vernon keeps their 5-man unit out there. Krause leaves it for Padolan. Padolan with speed carries it in. Padolan driving in. Stops up. Sets things up. McGrath. Prenisalo leaves it for McGrath. McGrath circles around the net. McGrath circling out. Good stick there by Dupuis. Gets it to the line, but not out. 45 seconds left here in the power play. Podolin. Podolin trying to drive in. Bliss keeping him to the outside. Back to Kraus. Kraus to Podolin. Podolin fans on that one-timer. Comes to Zeman. Zeman able to get it out into the neutral zone. So should be some tired bodies out there from Vernon. They've been out there for a minute and a half, but they stay. Here Kraus brings it in. Kraus back to McGrath. McGrath cross ice for Bolts. Bolts to McGrath in his feet. Kicks it up to Kraus. Kraus back to Marcheshchuk at the point. Wacharek keeping him to the outside. Good body positioning there by Wacharek. He wins that battle and gets it down. Great job there by Ryden.
Just like that, we're back to even strength.
Back to even strength. So really good penalty kill there by the Knights. Vernon had control of the puck the whole time, but the Knights kept them to the outside. No shots on net. Bowen sends that one around. That along the boards comes to Kelm. Kelm's long shot through traffic. Kraus been out there for 2.5 minutes. Still got legs. Carries it out. Puck into the neutral zone. Vernon dumps it in deep. Kelmer's going to be the first one after it. Kelm behind his own net. Fans on that pass. Kelm, nice pass up to Bowen. Bowen, 3-on-2. Bowen sends it behind the net. Podolin now. Podolin circles back. Nolan's got the puck on a string here. Sends it cross ice for Smithson. Keith plays him well. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Kelm up for Walgren. Poked off his stick here. A little bit of a chance. The Knights are changing. Menzies carries that puck in. Menzies driving in. Long shot goes wide. Open slot. Bolt makes a move. Shot chipped up over the net. Burgett gets that one up to Fitzy. Fitzy, nice hand-eye, knocks out. Another 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Fitzy, D-man falls. Fitzy for Bliss. Just out of her reach. Puck in the slot there. Loose puck pops out. Chipped out into the neutral zone. Zeman. Zeman going to carry the puck in. Zeman driving wide. Zeman just rubs his man out and takes the puck. Loose puck pops to Marcheshchuk, sends it up to Menzies. Menzies going to dump that one in. Zeman stops behind the net. Hartford stops behind the net. Zeman digs it out, shovels it over for Burgett. Burgett sends that cross ice for Zeman. Bryant digs it out. Bryant looking for Bliss.
Just out of reach.
Doesn't quite connect, and then goes for icing with 1:02 to go.
Fitzy and Bliss have had a couple 2-on-1, 3-on-1 opportunities there. Just not quite connecting to make that happen, but some good chances by the Knights generated there.
Love to see Fitzy kind of fake that pass and then do his patented little shot right in the top corner there. A great hand-eye by Fitzy at the blue line here to create that 2-on-1. Knocked it out of the air. Long shot. Ooh. That one surprised Linden a bit. Got a piece of it though. Piper Dupuis, little bit of room. Gets it up to Bowen in the middle of the ice. Bowen sends that towards the net. Tipped up. Here comes Podolin. Podolin. Keith driving back on him. Gets to McGrath. McGrath. Shot in the goal. Just a little too much room for that pair. They'll make the pay. McGrath goes posting in. 26 seconds left here.
Cutting the deficit to 1 for Vernon to come in. 2-1 here. See Colby Bolt sporting some black gloves today instead of his trademark red gloves.
Oh yeah, I must have got some new ones. Hey, yeah. Chip up, Bridgette steps in, sends it in deep. Kraus circles back after it, sends that cross ice. DeWitt sends it in deep. 5 seconds left here. Bridgette stops up, gets that one for Walgren, skips over his stick. Vernon, one last shot. Tip. Kraus with a good shot at the end, was tipped in front, bounced off the dasher and right out over the Linden and in front of the net. Buzzer went there, so.
Overall, pretty good period, back and forth hockey. Knights off to a bit of a slow start, but countered back really quick with the goal in the first couple minutes there. Had a few chances, some odd man rushes. Didn't generate a lot of quality shots, but scored twice in that frame. And then Vernon, just constant pressure resulted in the goal in the last 26 seconds left to go in the first. Bringing it to a 2-1 score here after one.
Yeah, an important goal there for Vernon. Get on the board the last minute of play.
Yeah. Lindo making some great saves there.
Yeah, really good period for Linden, yeah. Especially the first 5 or 6 minutes, Knights were back on their heels.
I really like Ozzy's helmet. It would look really good for the Knights, actually. With
the colors are, yeah.
All right.
All right, second period underway. Loose puck comes to Bryant off the center ice face-off. Bryant rifles it around. Kelmer races down low. Bliss covers. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Bliss digs it out, chips it up for Fitzy. Fitzgerald stops up. Oh, gets knocked off the puck.
Penalty coming up here to Vernon.
Bryant. Fitzgerald, coach is yelling for Linden to get to the bench for the extra attacker. He gets there. Bryant has it. Trying to cut to the middle. Bryant. Back for Kelm. Bit of 6-on-5 here. Bryant for Bridgette. Bridgette, a little bit of room. Bridgette walks in. Shot.
With the extra attacker.
I don't know that I've seen that in 2 years, like where we got the goalie out and moved the puck around, like
especially in the far zone too.
Yeah, good job by Lindo there, getting to the bench. Shot from the point by Bridgette, and Fitzy doing Fitzy things right in his office, bangs in that rebound. So the Knights answer back quickly here to start this second period and restore the 2-goal lead. Zeman chips it in. Spencer back for it. Bacharek, Black playing D. Spencer steals that, carries it in, driving on Bacharek. Bacharek plays the body, loose puck came to Smithson. Zeman broke that up. Pass out front, comes to Hall. Hall, a little bit of room, able to skate it out of the zone. Halsey driving in. Hall trying to cut to the middle, just rolled off his stick, loose puck, and rolls right in on Goslin, who smothers it. Well, looks like the Knights are going to go with 7 forwards and 6D here. Riding back, playing the point. See how much gas those forwards have in the tank.
Yeah. Oakley might have to make his debut.
Yeah. The puke is starting to smell.
Is it? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Battle along the boards there. Wahlgren and Zeman. Bryant covering back at the point. Podolin digs that out. Sends that up for DeWitt. DeWitt back to Podolin. Good stick there by Bliss. Breaks him up in the middle of the zone. Loose puck pops out for Bryant. Zeman pokes that ahead. Wahlgren, good patience, gets it to Bliss. Bliss taken away by Krause. Puck dumped in deep there. Byro looking for Bowen just in his feet. Keith pinches down. Looking for Fitzy. The refs have got in the way a pile so far this
game. They're not the most agile skaters.
Not making a whole lot of effort to get out of the way. Krause finds that loose puck, digs it out, sends it down. Should go for icing. Kelmer gets back too quick. Kelmer back behind his own net. Look up for Fitzy. Nice little touch pass there. Leaves it for Bowen. Christian wins that. Oh, good battle there by Christian. But now Vernon's away. 3-on-2 here. The other way. Bolts up for March's Chuck. Good stick by Kelm. Breaks that one up. Kelm pinches his man up along the boards. Loose puck pops to March's Chuck. Keith keeping him to the outside. March's Chuck stops up. Puck comes to McGrath. McGrath sends that down low. Bowen battling there. Keith finds loose puck. Gets it for Kelm. Kelm along the boards for Byro.
Oh. Sharp heads up by Linden there.
Yeah. Up there.
Yep. That's starting to make an impact right there, that stuff on the ground. Yeah.
We need some
yeah.
We need some aerosol spray.
Might have to switch sides of the ice here for the second period, for the second half.
16-17 to go here. Second period. Knights leading 3-1. Hall versus Podolin on the draw. Podolin trying to go forward with it. Puck comes to Burgett. Burgett gets it up to Brian along the wing. Brian back to Burgett. Burgett over for Dupuis. Dupuis looking for someone in the middle of the ice there. Didn't connect, and that goes for icing. 16:03 to go.
Oh.
Hall wins that draw for Dupuis. Dupuis sends it up along the boards. Weird bounce. Pops out into the neutral zone.
Nobody wants to take
sends it back in deep. Burgett battling along there. Comes back to Dupuis. Dupuis up for Bliss. Bliss dumps it in. Hall's going to get there first. Hall sends that around. Podolin circles back in his own zone. Podolin cuts to the middle of the ice. Podolin driving in. Podolin rolls. Ooh, Linden thought he had that, but didn't. Burgett just going to throw that one all the way down.
TJ Podolin not looking quite as tanned as he did the previous week. Coming back from vacation. 15-19 left to go here, second period. Knights up 3-1 here.
Byro does a good job chipping that one. Make sure it gets out into the neutral zone. Dump back in with Charek. Zeman. Zeman up. Byro. Renasalo back in his own zone. Gets it out into the neutral zone with Charek. Is that stolen by Bolts? It comes to Zeman. Charek gets it up to Byro. Byro up for Bowen. Bowen, little bit of room. Bowen walks in. Bowen still has it. Shot. Saved by Goslin. Byro gets a stick on that. Bolts able to get it out in the neutral zone. Stolen by Byro. Nice play there by Vin. Byro comes in. Byro looking for Walgren. Chips it. Tried to chip it to himself. Tripped up by the goalie. No call. Bolts finds that loose puck. DeWitt just going to rip that one down for icing.
I think how even up close there, it almost looked like he couldn't have got a shot off. Bowen still got a shot off in front of the net, created some chances, and Bates got tripped up trying to find the rebound there. Good effort driving to the net by the Knights.
14-15 to go here, second period. Knights leading by 2. Helm didn't keep that one in, but the refs thought he did. Yeah. So that could have been some controversy if that would have went into the net.
They say lines calls like icing and offsides are supposed to be black and white. A lot of gray there.
Yeah.
A lot of gray.
Good stick by Kelm. Pokes that away. So Podolin passes it to himself in the neutral zone. He's away with it. He swings back. Gets it up for White. White leaves for McGrath. Stolen from him. Paul unable to get it out. McGrath cuts to the middle. Loose puck comes to Podolin. Podolin gets it back to Krause at the point. Krause shot, save, rebound, cleared away by Keith. Good stick there by Parker. Keith stops up behind the net. Stolen. McGrath digs it out. Looking backdoor for Podolin, just out of his reach. Bryant up for Hall. Hall leaves it for Fitzgerald. Fitzy sends that back to the point, hits the ref again. Dupuis pinches in, gets it to Fitzy. Fitzy stops up behind the net. Fitzy looking out front. Hall there. Podolin sends that away. Marchuschuk now hits it up for McGrath. McGrath in all by himself. Good job by Dupuis there. Steps up. Dupuis looking for Walgren's. Puck gets chipped in deep. Renasalo throws that around far side. Smithson cross ice, stolen by Walgren. Walgren, a little bit of room, looking for Bliss, passing behind her. Smithson gets it up for Menzies. Menzies has that poked off his stick by Bowen. Bowen and Bliss collide. Loose puck comes to Renasalo, gets it up for Bolts. Bolts, middle of the ice for Menzies. Menzies breaks it in. Back door. Bolts.
Well-placed shot.
Again, some tired forwards there. Just nobody can get back. 3-on-2 down low. Bolts posting in just like McGrath did.
Mustangs draw within 1 again.
It's 3-2 here, 12:15 to go, second period. Vernon controls the draw off the draw. DeWitt gets it in for Podolin, poked off his stick by Zeman. Bliss Turnover there, but it comes to Wicharek. Cross ice for Wahlgren. Wahlgren misplays that. It's offside. Good call there. Starting to see some mistakes from the Knights forward group here.
A little bit of fatigue, maybe?
Yeah, that's what, again, yeah.
Yeah.
Short bench. Fast-paced game.
Yep.
11:50 here. The intermission can't come fast enough. There's another turnover. Charek, good job knocking that one down. Gets it into the Vernon zone. Zeman. Dolan picks that one up. Dolan driving in. Shot partially blocked by Wicharek. Bryant. Back for Podolin. Nice pass there. Marcheshchuk. Good save there by Linden, and then Zeman cleared out the rebound. Wicharek races back after that, sends that to Zeman behind the net. Zeman rips it around for Hall. Hall, nice little touch pass to Bryant. Bolt's good back check there. Gets it up to Marcheshchuk. Kelm pinches him off. Poked out into the neutral zone. Into the blue line. Krause keeps it in. Pass out front. Kelm reads that well. Gets it up for Byro. Byro carries in. Byro leads for Fitzgerald. Fitzy stops up. It's taken down. Puck flipped out into the neutral zone. Keith's waiting. Keith for Kelm. Kelm sends that in deep. 10:15 to go here. 3-2 Knights. Bolts from Marcheshchuk comes to Keith. Keith chips that to Bliss. Puck chipped in for Kelm. Kelm to Bliss. Bliss carries it in. She's got Fitzgerald with her. Drop. Fitzy poked off the puck. Swings it back in for Bowen. Nice play. Bowen. So 9:41 to go here. We're going to get a nice clean with the Knights leading 3-2. So we'll be back in 12 minutes and 37 seconds.